Arcade conversion time with P-47 Thunderbolt, a horizontally scrolling shooter by Gill. It's formulaic stuff with your lone fighter blasting through horde of planes, tanks and missiles with an end-of-level bad guy at best on each of the 8 levels. There are power-ups which do add some strategy, as some are better suited to certain end-of-level bosses than others. On the 64, the graphics are rather poor with lots of blocky sprites, oddly colored backgrounds, and surprisingly jerky scrolling, which gives the game quite a cheap feeling. Sound is also poor with a forgettable chiptune and bog-standard arcade effects. Fortunately, it does redeem itself somewhat in the way it plays. Everything moves at a quick pace, and the difficulty is much better judged than most with progress possible without the twitch reflexes of a coked-up 8-year-old. But you cannot escape just how generic the game is, and there are many games out there that do this better than the slightly clapped-out Thunderbolt. The Amiga version is very much a mixed bag. On the plus side, the graphics are well done with some nicely drawn sprites and well-drawn backgrounds, making a decent approximation of the arcade original. Sound is also well done with some nice effects, but a slightly off-kilter chip tune that doesn't fit the action very well. There's also a two-player mode here, which is not on the 64 version. However, it plays really poorly with your sprite moving like it's stuck in treacle, making dodging bullets far harder than it should be. What makes it worse is some of the most erratic collision detection I've seen in a shooter. It makes an already deeply generic and mediocre title sink further into the bargain bin abyss.